Hey everybody, it's Adam, live and in person for you. Hey everybody, it's Adam, wonder who he'll interview. CallMeAdam.com.
Hey everyone, it's Call Me Adam, and we are here live at the Jerry Orbach Theater with part of the cast of the Fantasticks, the two leads. We have Andrew Polec and Madison Claire Parks, who play boy and girl in the show. So hi guys.
Hi.
How are you?
Hello, hello.
So you guys play the boy and girl in the show, who are lovers.
Yes.
What has been the best part about being lovers in the show?
Look at him. He's so cute. I get to love him every
Look
night.
at this
That's
one.
fun.
She's beautiful.
There are times where you guys are climbing on ladders, you're embracing. I mean, any uncomfortable stuff that could be maybe considered like borderline sexual harassment. That you're like, oh, if this was somewhere else, this would not be appropriate to happen.
Sometimes the confetti in the show falls in interesting places.
I get like a nice little green chest hair thing.
Oh, okay.
And it totally the rain is like rain confetti and it totally fell. And it was my favorite though, because you just went, oh, it's too late. I gotta do it. I gotta do
usually
it.
we try to pick it off of each other.
It'll
It's
fall
like
in our
on our
hair,
hair or
we'll do
something.
that.
But
Oh my
it
God, I
was
love it.
dangerously
It was just,
close
right.
to.
And
It's wonderful how it keeps going and new actors come in. I mean, I saw it a few years ago and it was a different cast, and it's great to see that it's still going on with new voices to the characters. And I mean, 56 years, like you said, is a long time.
You even are more deeper related to this story than.
oh, well, fun fact.
Yeah,
down
we
at
want that.
Sullivan Street, my mother actually played Luisa.
Oh my God.
35 years ago at
Oh,
Sullivan
wow.
Street in practically the same production. And I think we're the first mother-daughter to ever
That's
do
incredible.
that. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
that's fantastic.
Did you get any pointers from her?
We've got a really good thing because she's a performer as well,
Right.
obviously. So if I have any questions, she doesn't come and take notes at the show or anything. But if I have questions, I remember I asked her about the necklace. We were talking about just the symbolism of the necklace and how it actually, we figured out, is a rosary that she took the bottom off and wears it as jewelry. Oh, wow. And I was like, I would never have thought of that, but she knows it,
So one of the big songs in the Fantasticks is Try to Remember. What is something you want people to try to remember about you and your career?
Yeah, that's not even part of it about me and the career. It's about this show and the message that it's giving. And these are lessons that I've learned since I played the boy. Because when I was like this young man, he's Andrew. He's the world is his oyster. And when I played the boy, I was that way. And when I was playing the boy, I looked at the character of Gallo going, oh, what an amazing role. And for some reason here I'm back playing El Gallo and have learned all those lessons, and I've gotten those bumps and bruises along the way, and coming back coming home, everything is within your reach. It's not out there someplace else. It's in this moment. It's right here in front of you, and that's a message that I've learned in my bones.
So now you play the mute in the Fantasticks.
I do.
So basically, I mean, you don't really speak.
I don't speak,
No.
and people are always so surprised when I actually do say any word at all. So
And
that's.
you are very talkative.
I am very
can
talkative.
tell.
I'm very much a singer. I do cover the boy as well.
Oh, yes.
So actually, I had a 7-week run last summer where I did the boy for 7 full weeks,
Oh, wow.
8 shows a week.
Oh, that's awesome.
And then I went on this past 2 weeks ago for a week for Andrew's vacation.
Oh, terrific.
So I still have the pipes in me, but it's funny that I have to shut that all down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it like to be on stage every night of the week and
It's-
not talk?
It's really interesting. It's really interesting to view your fellow castmates and see the choices they make because you're watching everything. Because you can't talk, I've really gotten better at listening as an actor. Because sometimes when you're speaking, you kind of get distracted by your own voice or how you're trying to deliver a line. And by listening and just being quiet, you can really observe what works in the audience, what doesn't work.
With all your observance, when you went on in the role as a boy, did you use your observance to sort of influence how you played it?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, once you've done the mute, I started off as a mute, but then I went on as a boy the next week, actually, when I first started the show a year and a half ago, actually.
Oh, wow. Happy anniversary.
Thank you very much. And the mute just informs you so much about the whole show in general, because you're on stage so much. You're actually on stage more than anyone, because you're kind of the silent observer.
Right.
So then when you go on as a boy, you almost have this other point of view, informing your choices, informing the entire scope, not just the point of view of the boy. How it all intertwines and mixes with the entire story.
Just ask anybody who's Adam. Adam lives for the business of show. Call me Adam.com.